Alright, here we go. Welcome back to Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead, Forever Night, where I play the game in Eternal Winter and Eternal Night. Fun times. Last episode, we spent pretty much all of our time, a little bit of time, all of our time, breaking into various labs. The other one was a logistics center, and this one is a full-on science lab. Seems, relatively empty at the time. It only had one turret guarding the entrance, which was pretty lucky for us. All the way at the front, too. Usually I thought they were more at the back. So we didn't have to deal with it. But now I'm thinking that we probably should deal with it, because there's ammo in it for us. I'm not sure what kind of ammo our rifle uses. I should probably check that out. Well, we left off here, somewhere in the middle of the lab. I think we've been down a floor. And we encountered some cyborgs. I'm not really sure how dangerous they are. I don't think they have ranged attacks. So we might just end up putting them out of their misery. Or our misery, anyways. So what do we got? We got, yeah, we're not too far into the lab right now. We're on the second floor, well, third floor, depending on how you want to categorize that. Currently holding our wooden spear, that's right. We also need a new battery. Our flashlight's gonna die on us. How many other robots are there? Cyborgs. That's something I need to know. Let's get this a little bit closer. So we got two on screen. Are they going to be smart enough to walk around? Let's get rid of our minimap for a second. Not entirely smart enough to walk around. Okay. We could just ignore them. They're tripping over each other, smashing on the glass in front of us. Or stand here, stunned, just watching them. Unsure of how to proceed. Kind of shocked and horrified. Alright, let's drop our spear off, pull out our rifle. What does it use? 7.62. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get the right kind of ammo from the turret upstairs. I'm not sure if we can even take it on. So what do we got? We got 10 shots that I'm willing to use until I need to start thinking about conserving my ammo a bit more again. Because that will leave us with there's 20 shots left. How tanky are you guys? Alright, let's put our rifle back on. Grab our wooden spear. How far can we throw that? Let's throw it closer to the door. Or not. I forgot we're not very good at throwing. Okay, they figured out how to crawl around the side of the glass. And the broken cyborg is making its way towards us. We made too much of a racket over here. Let's start running. Yeah, we're gonna run a lot here. Close these wooden doors behind, or these metal doors. I don't know if they can open up doors. There's a rifle. Okay, wield your rifle, please. Take a minute to breathe. Our flashlight is dying. We're gonna open up this metal door. Get ready to run and open up this metal door. Put a little bit of distance between ourselves. That's a bayonet now. I want to start aiming at this guy. Yeah, it's about as close as I want you to get. Oh, okay. He's just dead. Our shot echoes in the underground concrete room, whatever this certain part of the facility was, I'm not sure. Looks like a little secretary area of sorts. Or maybe an observation chambers with these things right here. Cyborg falls to the ground. Its metal scraping against the concrete flooring. Where's the other one? A prototype cyborg, right? This one's a little bit more human than the other one. But we're still running, actually, that was bad. As we move our way down, it then mirrors us in the glass. Nothing more than a fly mentality. Banging against the glass, trying to get to us. Steady our breathing and step around the side. Taking cover behind a desk. We prop our bipod up under the desk and wait for it to come out of the shadows. Which it doesn't. Perhaps it's a little bit smarter than its counterparts. The flashlight slowly dying. There it is. We not actually get an angle on it from there? Not quite. Will this one get quite close to us? Be sure we want to take it out. Yeah. We shoot it right in the neck and it just head just completely falls off its shoulders. Some assembly required. Am I picking up my my casings here? I probably should be. In the off chance that we ever get a chance to reload our bullets here. Actually, that is something to consider. If we do take out the turret, let me just make sure there's nothing else over here real quick. No, we're good. Those were the only two lone victims down here that still seem to have any semblance of humanity, if you could call it that. But the ammo that you get from the turret, we could actually disassemble that, get the gunpowder from it, and the primers. The primers, I think, are the biggest thing. So if you don't have the primers, and you can't actually properly reload your bullets. Pick up our spear. Yeah, we could use the gunpowder, and the primers are probably still the same, too. So as long as we have the casings, we just need the primer and the gunpowder. Now, I'm not sure how turrets really work. I guess it's kind of worth checking out if we can take a shot at it. How do we get back up? Okay, the stairs over here. Got a little lost for a second. I don't know if the turrets can see us in the dark, or if it's only like certain ways away they can see us. There is a guy in here, yeah. Security guard. And we can just kind of like lure him around. Not have to worry about him. Well, if you want to go back down, that's alright. Okay, turn your flashlight off. Crouch, and then go up. Right. We did set the boxes up properly, so we're not going to get shot there. So now, if I peek my head up, no, we can't actually see the robot or the turret from here. Is it because these boxes are in the way? Covered 90%, I guess so. Sight distance is impaired. Still can't see it. Keep ourselves crouched and do the box shuffle again, my favorite game. We need to go reload our flashlight. Give it some fresh batteries. Oh, so we can't even see it in the dark. What if we put on our goggles? I guess we're already wearing them. Yeah, I guess so. Activate them and step out? No, they don't give off a heat signature. Alright, let's take the goggles off. It'll unencumber our eyes a bit. Now we can see the turret. Hmm. The question is, can we shoot over a box? Can we even grab this counter? It's probably super heavy. Yeah, it feels really heavy. I don't have a lot of options for moving furniture around. Let's move the box into place. We'll crouch. We'll walk. Take a minute. Okay, I need to know where the turret is specifically. Just bear with me a moment here. Okay, it's right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the door. We'll crouch. That's the spear. I don't want to be holding the spear. So 5 from the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here. It'll actually even tell us something's there, because our aiming goes off the charts. So we built ourselves a little box for it over here. A little box blind, hunting blind, to take aim at this turret with. And our shot potential isn't great, actually. What if we get away from the box? Still seems like the same thing. Basically, we're trying to blind fire over these boxes. The other thing is I could maybe push the box up and then stab at it from behind the box. Is that still a thing that works? I'm scared to try that, but I wanted to try that a little bit. Could potentially just die here. This is kind of dumb. We don't even have anything to reload our weapons or our bullets with anyway, so it's kind of pointless. Where are you? You're right there, huh? Yeah. Let's switch to our combat knife and see if we can, We did hit something. We did hit it. We don't know how much damage we've done to it. Oh, no! No! I thought I grabbed the box. Ah, that was a misclick. We lost the kind of structural integrity as her body is just completely ripped apart by autonomous fire. How much damage did we do to that? Did we do any damage to that thing? We actually did do a fair amount of damage to that. It was dripping mechanical fluid. It just keeps unloading into our warm corpse. Okay, yeah. Hold on a second here. Nothing happened. I will absolutely save scum misclicks. I don't have any grievances about that. Because I'm pretty sure I meant to grab the box there and drag it away from myself, so, yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's go ahead and move the box forward again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Yep, okay. Let go of the box. Use our whipped spear. Yeah. Grab the box. Let's make sure we're doing that properly. Drag it away. How are you doing? Mechanical fluid bid, or can't flip it. Mechanical fluid is dripping. You are leaking the robot juice. Grab, push forward. I don't want to explode. 2, 3, 4, 5. If it explodes, it might kill us. If that happens, I'll accept that. That's just me being a dumb idiot. Well, more of a dumb idiot compared to not grabbing the box properly. I suppose I could have played it off that we stumble over ourselves trying to grab the box and fall face first into the turrets. Well, that's not nearly so much fun, is it? You swing at the air. Was it dead? It is. Okay, they just don't explode, apparently. That was the only turret. Got no friends. 216 bullets for this thing? Hell yeah. We were just swinging our our wooden stick over the box, trying to scramble this thing, and we managed to pull out the brake fluid line for the turrets, and it just kind of can't turn anymore. We just pull the bullets out of it. What kind of... and this is a 556, yeah, alright. It's not the same as our own. In fact, is there anything we can do with this turret? Get an AI core, a gun operating system, targeting module, identification module. Although I suppose that only works one way. We can get M249 out of it, though. Small storage battery, one robot driving it, one turret interior chassis. It's kind of heavy, but it actually doesn't take up that much space. I mean, if we learn a little bit about electronics and robotics, we can make use of that. Maybe. Seems there's no turrets over this way. Like, at all. Or anything useful, for that matter. Okay. So yeah, seems like it's too thick all the way around. The walls. I probably have to disassemble this. I can't unload it, can I? Oh, I cannot. It cannot be disassembled. An ammo belt consisting of metal linkages which disintegrate upon firing. Can I unload just a little bit of it? There was an M249. Wait, our Humvee has an M249 in it, doesn't it? We could use that. Are you coming here? You fit in the back. Just barely. And we no longer have to do the box shuffle, which is good. That's a bit tedious. Snap a fresh battery and our flashlight, and let's go back down. So we explored over to the right? I don't think we did. It's still uncharted territory. We have some broken glass here, which is concerning. But nothing to explain it, huh? Something made a bump around the corner. Ah, just another zombie security guard. Nothing to worry about. Alright, let's move a couple paces away from this guy, drop our spear on the ground. Pull out our 911 shot special. Let's try to make this work again. Alright, bang, we're deafened by the sound as the pipe gun kind of It trembles in her hand, threatening to explode and split apart. All Looney Tunes like. Does 21 damage. It inflicts bad bleeding. So it's not terrible. It'll get the job done. Also, I don't know why the lighting does that. That's really weird. As long as this thing doesn't actually misfire, it can work for us pretty well. It's 2 shots and heavy arterial bleeding. Third shuffling? No, it's fine. There's no way they could break through these doors. We'll just wait until we stop hearing noises on the other side. There we go. We hear it scratching at the metal doors, and eventually it just slumps over, letting it one last gurgled breath of death. We can smell it underneath the floor cracks. Underneath the cracks in the door. The gap, the door gap. Turn our safety mode back on. I don't want to run head first into anything that's gonna take my head off. I should probably take a crack at doing the overhead lights. I'll have to look at how the other tile sets do it. As far as I know, I don't think they actually even show them, so... make the labs a little bit more palatable. What do we got? Benzene and saltpeter. Probably useful for things, but I have no idea what for. What are you, a taser hack? An automated drone. The small quadcopter robot appears to have a taser strapped to the front. It looks extremely fast and is very fragile. Some madman down here just strapped a taser to a drone. It's running off Tesla's wireless energy system down here somehow. It's got a claw on it from one of those claw machines, so it just grapples onto you. Oh, hydroponics area. Very small scale, but it's humble. And a briefcase. With nothing in it. Hey, another flashlight. With a battery. Sure. I'll never turn my nose up to batteries. What is this, an indoor pool? Probably zoom out just a little bit more when we're exploring this area. Although I run the risk of running smack first into the zombie. Oh, the bathroom area. Holy shit. It's a banana. It's an old banana. Do you want a banana? Peel it down, go. Do you want a banana? Here's banana for you. Yeah, I'm gonna eat that right away. We're actually quite hungry and thirsty. We do have a little bit of water left, so let's drink that up too. Another way down. Right, I think this place was scary because something broke through the wall over here. We don't know what it was. We're not sure if we really want to either. Where else do we have to explore? Besides this terrifying corridor. Not a lot. What is down here? There's something down here, I guess, that concerned me, and that's why we left. Or maybe not. When places are only partially explored, I know something there scared me. But I think we do forget the area pretty quickly as well. Goo pits. Alright, let's leave. I'm not getting stuck in a goo pit. I forbid it. In a water containment area? What is this? Reinforced glass. That's something in there. It's the shape of water. Yeah, the creature from the Black Lagoon down there. Let's close this door behind us. Okay, so this is a relatively safe area. Another pair of stairs. I will peek every corner. Because the one time I don't, there will be a turret there. I know. I know how this game works. Actually, I don't. Not anymore. That's a strange room set up right there. Ah, it's another goo pit. Another prototype cyborg. I don't want to play with you right now. You don't have anything that I need or want. I suppose what I'm looking for down here in the lab that's immediately useful to me are probably serums. Everything else, all the lab supplies, chemicals, and all that kind of junk. I don't really know how to use that stuff. Pile of ash. It was a burn room of some kind. Yeah, this place is really smashed up. That's making me a bit nervous. The southeast, you hear what? Oh. Experimental lab bot and a man hack. An automated AI anti-personnel drone, a small quadcopter robot surrounded by whirring blades. And this robot looks like a large metal spider, a bit bigger than a person, with its thorax covered in tiny holes. An ominous buzzing emanates from it. Oh. Well, it's time to bail. Time to run. It's about as fast as we are, the man hack. Can we bail fast enough to get away from these things? We're gonna find out. Oh, God. Bandages on your torso were destroyed. I don't know what hit me. Oh, the man hack hit me in the torso. Jesus. Okay, it rammed right into us, and then, got its rotors messed up in our clothes and bounced off us. Okay, I don't want to go that way. How are we doing? Our torso is looking pretty beat up. Just throw a band-aid on there. It'll be fine. Throw safety back on. So we're getting into Robot Town now. There are ways down. But I think exploring further is probably going to end up with us dead. Right now, anyways. What do we got here? Mutated arm. There's another way down. So this definitely is like a genetic testing. Actually, let's go up. Where was that stairs lead? Probably there. But I'm gonna go up the stairs that I know for sure. Yeah, so this is a genetic testing lab. So they should have serums in one of these areas. We'll need at least 2 though. We'll need the base primer and an actual targeted mutation line. Sure, they're looking pretty beat up. Where's our Humvee? All the way down here? Okay. Can't see in front of ourselves. We can now. Right. I forgot, we had a few goodies to ourselves. Like a welding cards. And a generator. What was it, the other thing? A crane for lifting of the engines. And our dog. Our good old dog. Most loyal. We have an M240. Okay, we don't have an M249, we have an M240. I think what it was at the APC all the way back over yonder, we had it was like a Browning, M2 Browning or something. Something like that. I think I need some armor, some chest armor, so I can do something. Because we got some leather around here, right? I think it was a leather trench coat that we had. Still alive. Hey, Nomad, how's it going? We will never die, except for that one time where I died. Just a few seconds ago, a few minutes ago, but that wasn't my fault. I'm doing alright. Still alive. I'm wondering if maybe we should just move on. God, where is it? Is it actually my quest still active? It's not showing me where my quest is anymore. When I zoom out. Yeah, we did. I misclicked. I wasn't actually grabbing onto a box. I moved into the turret. I had meant to grab the box and move it around. I don't count things like that. Now, if I happen to die, you know, when I was beating the turret to death because it exploded, well, that's my own stupidity. I'll accept that. If I die to a misclick or something, that's I don't count that. It's it's something you got to wean yourself off of, I suppose. I mean, I've definitely saved scum in the past before, but I found that every time I did, I just kind of lost interest in the character. I had a manhack kind of chop me up a little bit, trying to turn my nipples into pepperoni. But the turret itself, it completely turned us into pulp. I don't know what it is. It's just something about it, like, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that you kind of lose interest in the character, because if you're gonna go to the effort of trying to keep the character going, but then after you save scum the character back to life, I don't know. Maybe it's like losing progress or something. I just always found that, yeah, I don't know why, I just kind of always lost the interest in keeping the character going when I've saved scum. I play it for maybe like a little bit more, and I'd be like, well, what's the point? If you're deliberately doing something and then it doesn't, like, the keys don't work, or you just kind of loved it a little bit, that makes no sense to let the character die. But if you die due to neglect or whatever, you're just like walking through the forest without your safety on or something, and you get torn apart by a bear. I mean, that's kind of on you. Yeah, the real danger is moose. Well, the zombears tend to be a bit temperamental. But yeah, I've never really had too much trouble with bears before. I'm pretty sure it is just bolt churning, but it's bolt churning level 2, and I don't have that wrench, which is what I need. So we're gonna have to go and explore this town a little bit, so we can maybe hopefully find a wrench. Someone here has got to own a wrench. Please, somebody own a wrench. So we'll kind of skirt around the sides of this building here. It is actually dark out. Dark. Hasn't been this dark in a long time. I've actually gotten quite used to having that view radius in the darkness. So much so that we haven't really needed to use our flashlight that much. It goes down, huh? I guess we're gonna have to start doing that. Play this game like I had actually intended it to, the challenge. Camera display? Set of small monitors required to view camera's output. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll take that. Got somebody breaking in, it seems. A bat-winged zombie. Excuse me? Excuse me? We got Batman in here? This zombie's arms have stretched far beyond human limits, the skin lengthened into a gruesome, fleshy membrane. The mutation does not suit it well, it moves clumsily, even compared to other zombies, but it can occasionally leap a significant distance. It is faster than us. Gotta be quicker on the draw than that. Well, I guess we deserve that for breaking in. Huh. So even with our speed bonus, this thing is faster than us. The Batwing zombie leaps. Yeah, you terrify the hell out of me. Yeah, come across this, shit. It definitely does. It does a somersault over the table and lands right next to us. It's now slower than us, right, because we're running. I don't want to be in melee combat with this thing. We're not melee combat oriented. We scramble over the chair. Put some distance between ourselves. As more things break in the apartment. Where was that? From the northwest. Okay, we're gonna take a stab at this Batwing zombie here. As it clambers over the table, we stab it right through the wing, hopefully disabling it. Let's just move a little bit further away. Take another stab at you. There we go. You're not too scary. Alright, we'll keep running, and we'll run into the back room and close the door behind us. Hopefully it'll bleed out on its own. We'll hide ourselves in the bathroom. Bandages, an inhaler, and a matchbox. Actually, a few things in here. Not sure heartburn medicine's going to be useful for us. We'll pick up the inhaler. In fact, we'll pretty much pick up everything here. Keep ignoring. They've also set off an alarm. Is that safe? Okay, we gotta come back here. I do have a stethoscope, so we can actually use the, I heard a door open. I swear I heard somebody open a door. There's a feral somewhere in here, isn't there? And a cooking book, The Baker's Companion. Okay, we're just gonna slide at the back here and turn our flashlight off. Walk away, I suppose. We're gonna stand in the motorcycle's headlights, I suppose. Nothing's coming for us, so I think it's safe. I'm sure the neighbors have heard the alarms going off, so if I remember correctly, there were zombies in this backyard before. Not anymore. Let's crawl in through this window here and see what we can find. Another chef knife. Oh no, someone thinking. I'm thinking of the meat cleaver. That's what I like. I like the meat cleaver as a weapon. Pick up another candle, another battery, some more strings. Oh hell yeah! That's half a gallon of pickles. I love me some pickles. Well, it's unfortunate the only house in this town that had a safe in it was also the one that had an alarm attached to it. Television. Power converters, plastic chunks, amplifier circuits. I feel like all of these are kind of needed. But we do have a book for electronics. That'll require some downtime. Is that everything here? I have a feeling there's something hidden behind here. Yes. A safe. Okay, so we got a safe in this house. We got one over here. Now they're both probably empty. I think it's worth trying. What else was around here? There's more fence. I believe so. And also I hope so as well. That's kind of the thing I was going for. That makes like food preservation kind of easy. So that's why I've also turned the spawns down, so food's kind of a little bit harder to come by. But overall it's kind of a detriment because of the speed penalty, and if you don't have any dodging skill like I do, all the stuff you're wearing is makes melee kind of unviable due to encumbrance. Okay, don't run into that house. What is this? A sign. And a grave. I didn't dig that. We could do some grave robbing if we get a shovel. Really, the only benefit I can really see from just it being always winter is the fact that, yeah, you just have permanent food preservation outside. But also, you can't really grow anything with farming, so it's really only good for hunting. I guess it depends on your playstyle. Also, I still believe things can rot. Like if I was to find like fresh produce in one of these houses, we're now like a month into the game. It should be rotten anyways, even though it's frozen. Everything's been frozen. Yeah, it certainly makes like just finding those big food areas less beneficial, completely useless to you. I never play with the NPCs, so that's also something I never considered. Just having NPCs farm for us. I need my stethoscope, that's what I was looking for. Back in Terror Dog. No, just, how about you just wear the stethoscope? Will that work? I really need to work on my inventory management here.